Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ching, and today I am at this Filipino restaurant for the very first time. This is Noypitz Bar and Grill. Here we are at Noypitz Bar and Grill on Decatur. Let's check out the venue. I heard this venue is really big and really awesome. Oh wow, you guys, this is really impressive. This is so huge. When you walk in, to my right there is a stage with a screen behind it. This is really nice. I don't think I've ever seen anything in Vegas this big. There's a dance floor in the middle, so this is perfect for parties. And then in the center, there's a bunch of long tables. This is a perfect venue for just eating by yourself, but also to have huge parties. And then in the back, there's some areas like on an elevated step up. You can actually put tables and have like a private event. And I know you can also rent the entire venue, but look at this. It's impressive. And there is a full service bar in the back. This is a beautiful space, you guys. Wow.
Hi everyone, this is Chef Mark, Executive Chef of Noypitz Decatur. Today I would like to share some of my favorite dishes. Here is dinuguan, or it's called chocolate stew. We are using pork belly and crispy pork on top. Chicharon bulaklak is one of the famous finger food or pulutan, fry extra crispy, served with spicy vinegar. Our signature bulalo is a beef shank, boiled, simmer, until tender with corn potato, carrots, beans, and napa cabbage. Pork isaw or pork bangs is a famous street food in the Philippines. We glaze with barbecue sauce and serve with spicy vinegar dipping sauce. And this is Talk of the Town signature caldereta. It's a Filipino version of beef stew with coconut milk, tomato sauce, vegetable, which is carrots, potato, and bell pepper. Kare-kare is a classic Filipino dish with peanut sauce made of oxtail, tripe, and beef with fresh vegetable, served with our homemade bagoong or shrimp paste.
Okay, we're ready to start. And you know why I'm excited about this meal? It's because Chef Mark, his recommendations are not dishes I would typically eat. So, you know, I always go for my crispy pata or my deep fried stuff. It's good to showcase different kinds of food. So I'm gonna try, I wanna start with this bulalo, which is the beef shank in a soup with vegetables. Let's taste how tender this is, or not. On the first bite, I could already tell that was super, super duper tender. And that soup was really flavorful too. Let's try some of the vegetables. I want to make sure they're not overcooked or like too soggy. Not undercooked, not overcooked, just perfect. And the soup is really good too. I'm a big, I love sinigang, which is a soup-based dish. I love bulalo, so I'm loving that. So fun fact about Chef Mark, who you met earlier, he used to be the chef on a popular kind of news morning program.
At isang spare ribs mula kay Chef Mark. Hello there.
Hi.
100 pesos lang daw ang spare ribs na yan.
Yes po.
For 4 to 5 persons,
So
ha?
he used to be the chef there, so that was back in the Philippines. All right, let's go to this beef caldereta, which is a beef stew. If you are not Filipino and you look at it, it looks very familiar. It has chunks of beef in a sauce with carrots and potatoes, and there's little pieces of green pepper in there. So let's try it for tenderness. This is such another classic Filipino dish, caldereta. And if you're hungry, I always recommend ordering this just because it is just so savory and just so chunky with just a bunch of things in it that is really going to get you full if you were hungry. So this is something that I'm gonna bite into with rice because it's just calling for that. The beef in here is super tender. Right, let's just go right into the sauce. You know what? That has, I could be wrong, but that has a kick, a little hint of curry. Or like a curry taste if it's not curry, but I like that a lot. That's good. I am going out of my comfort zone today. If you've watched my other videos, I do not eat dinuguan, which is referred to as a chocolate stew, because it's made with blood, and when it comes out, it looks like a very rich stew that's a chocolate color. It's topped with little slices of like crispy pork belly. Okay, the honest truth is when I was a kid, I loved dinuguan, but then I saw my aunt cooking it, and she poured some blood in a pot, and I was like, no. But that doesn't mean I never thought it was good, because it is. All right, with a bite of rice. It's very good actually, but I don't know, it's just, that childhood memory comes back to me on how it's made with the blood, and I have difficulty eating it. But I do acknowledge it is really, really good. But dinuguan is just not my thing. But I am gonna take a bite of the crispy thing on top because I miss my crispy pork belly. Now that I love. Here is a Filipino classic, kare-kare. So it is oxtail, tripe with like, it's in a peanut sauce. So again, it sounds weird, but it actually goes really well. And I love ordering kare-kare when I'm eating like a deep fried crispy pata. Let's try some of the meat and some of the vegetables. All right, let me take a bite. This eggplant is my favorite. So they've got big chunks of eggplant in here. I like their kare-kare. I like their mixture of the peanut sauce. I'm gonna take another bite. I like the sauce to it. Sorry, I have to have a bite with rice now. Okay, let's try this Filipino street food. This is pork isaw, so it is pork. And it comes with a side of vinegar with some chopped garlic in there. That's really actually really good with the vinegar. You know, I don't really do sauces, but oh, that's good. Pork isaw, that's good. And it comes with, I'm pretty sure it has like 6 skewers here. Chicharron bulaklak is the closest thing I'm gonna get to kind of my pork belly. So this is something you actually can just pick up with your hands because it's got a crunchy thing to it. Ooh. Super crunchy. I'm just gonna dip that in some vinegar. And you're looking for a flavorful crunch to this. Oh wow. That's really good. As I eat more of this bulalo, let's talk about this place because to be honest, when I walked in here, you guys, I was actually really, really impressed. I have not seen a venue this big. I'm thinking of one other one that I've been to that I thought was big, but this seems so much bigger. And I love that there is a stage for performances, and I know on nights and weekends they do have scheduled performances. It's just actually a really great place if you're gonna have, you know, an office party or a birthday party or celebrating any milestone. The space is really, really big, and they have a full service bar and kitchen, so really, really beautiful spot. So here are my final thoughts. I thought everything was good, but my favorites were the kare-kare is really good. I like the sauce to that is really, really good. I like their bulalo. Flavorful soup, tasty, and tender meat. I actually like their caldereta a lot because it was so hearty and so flavorful. I love that a lot. Definitely recommend this location, especially off the strip. It's probably about 10 minutes from the strip. And definitely recommend this if you're looking for a place for your upcoming Christmas party, birthday party. I could even see a wedding reception here. So this is Noypitz Bar and Grill on Decatur. If you happen to visit Noypitz Bar and Grill on Decatur, let them know you saw my video.
So I would like to invite everyone, come and visit Noypitz Decatur, and I hope see you guys soon.
Thanks so much for hanging out with me again. Until the next video, stay safe. Bye.